Howdy folks, Pyrexis here. I hope you can hear me over the sound of the freeway above me, but I just finished up my annual trek to the Paw Paw Tunnel, and now I'm in downtown Cumberland, also known as Queen City. Just wanted to share a little bit about the historical district down here. This is free parking underneath the freeway above me, off of Industrial Boulevard. And there's a lot of interesting things to see here. I'm gonna go ahead and walk over. Like I said, I hope you can hear me over all this noise that the freeway makes. But you can see right here, off of the parking area, you've got shops at the Canal Place. Awesome little area to explore. Definitely something you'd want to do if you're in the area. There's a lot of little things here. They got a lot of historic sites. Now where these folks are walking here, that's the C&O Towpath Trail. Goes all the way to DC to the left. Now to the right down here, is where it meets, and it's the Gap Trail, the Great Allegheny Passage. That goes all the way to Pittsburgh. So first we're gonna go over here. I'm just gonna show you a nice little shopping area. You know, some nice little restaurants and things like that. Over here to the left, you see one of the old barges that used to go along the towpath trail. Okay, you can see that. I'm not going to go up into it, but it's a nice little, I think it's a replica. I don't think it's an original, but I could be wrong. Now you have, here you have the old Footer's Dye Works building. It, obviously it was a dye works, you know, but that was pretty popular back in the day. And over here you have the terminal end of the C&O Towpath Canal. We're gonna go over here. Got a nice little area. I guess they put on concerts and stuff here. But you can see down here amongst all this little historical stuff, you've got, like I said, the terminal, and this is where all the barges would end up, and they would either unload or load up, you know, things like lumber, coal, stuff like that, for transportation back in the days when the railroad was just starting to take off. And this is where it ends. It's fed by the Potomac River, and it's not very deep. You have some fish swimming around in there, you can see. And it just goes that way all the way to DC. Got some ducks and geese around here. Yeah, it's a nice little relaxing area if you want to come and do a little shopping and, you know, have something to eat. But you can see in front of me on the other side of the freeway there is the old rail station. I think there's like train rides and everything that you can take there. Nice little bluegill in there swimming around, a couple of bass, a lot of weeds in there. I like bringing my french fries down here sometimes and, you know, feeding them to the fish. Got a fella fishing here. Howdy. How you doing? Good. Now over here, this is a restaurant I stop at every year after my Paw Paw trip. This is the Krabby Pig. They have excellent seafood and barbecue. Well, I've never actually had the barbecue, but I've told friends about it, and I have friends come all the way from Uniontown. It's just a great little place. You know, come and have a nice meal, or if you're riding the trail on your bike, then you can stop there for lunch. There's a lot of other little restaurants, but that's the one that I always go to. Got a nice little park here with a playground for the kids. And a lot of historical signs and everything. And under the freeway again, that's the only bad thing about it. A lot of noise from it. But yeah, you can bring the kids and they can play on the playground. Or you can come over here. There's a museum in this building here, this old train station, rail station. Right here in front, you have the fountain. And you have the sculpture of the boy with his mule. There's a lot of other little things around here too, but You can see the signs there. And then you have all these plaques that tell you about the history. Civil War, Gettysburg Campaign. And there's some more down over here on this side. And there you go. This right here is the spot where the two trails meet, the Gap Trail and the C&O Canal towpath. Yep, see, Western Maryland Railway Station. Got this fella here, like I said, a young kid and his mule. Even got the directions, east, south, north, and west. And the visitor center, like I said. It's just a nice little area to walk around and, you know, enjoy your day. And then down here, the only other thing I really wanted to show you, well, we'll go up and we'll look at the train tracks. I think there's some kind of thing where they're like bicycles that ride the rails or some kind of thing like that. I'm not sure if it's out of here or out of Frostburg, or maybe it's between the two, but yeah, you got this mural that they painted, which is pretty cool. Yeah, that's the museum there. I don't think they're open now. But the mural, I don't know when they painted this. It says on here somewhere, I'm sure. But gives you basically the whole history of the area. Back when it was Native Americans, you know, goes through, then he goes into the settler days. You got a fort there, like Fort Necessity or something, I don't know. All the way down. You can see, morning. Got more. Progress goes along. You got the mining and all kinds of like the lock houses there, tow barges. Goes all the way down here to more modern times. The slaves using the trail, introduction of the automobile. Yep. And that's pretty much the end of it there. I don't go too much past this point. I figure everything down in this little historic district is just about enough for me to absorb on my trip after my hike at the Paw Paw Tunnel. But it's a nice little place. It's a nice little area to explore. I would recommend it. I enjoy it very much every year. I think this is my eighth annual trip. It might only be my 7th. I can't remember. I'll have to look when I get home. But yeah, it's definitely some place to check on your bucket list if you're in the area. Check it out and enjoy yourself. And hey, I'm gonna quit for there. I just wanted to show you a quick little tour, a little 8-minute video. And y'all have a great day. And if you see what you like, then, you know, feel free to subscribe, like the channel, you know, subscribe to it and whatever. Have a great day. Bye now.